Hi, it's Dalton Swett here, and full disclosure, my favorite Japanese food is ramen. It's absolutely fantastic. You got all the different styles of shoyu, soy sauce, shio, salt, of course miso, and tonkatsu. Now a lot of these are usually done with either a fish, chicken, or pork-based broth, but I'm out here in kind of the suburbs here because I'm going to do something a little different. Today, I'm going to be trying beef ramen. Now I hear it's a lot different than the other ramens, and it actually has a little hint of sweetness, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Let's go check it out.
Matador Ramen is located in the Adachi ward, which is just a short 5-minute walk from Kitasenju station. You'll be able to find Matador Ramen because of its red awning outside the restaurant. Now I ended up making it around here right at lunchtime, so I did have to spend a little bit of time in the line, but that only really means that it's going to be worth it. It is a small eating establishment with only a small counter space available, but it's certainly popular, as evident here by all these signatures from famous Japanese individuals who have come and eaten beef ramen here. So after you've ordered at the vending machine, all you can really do is wait. And boy, can that waiting be the toughest part. It'll save you time to wonder why you didn't shave this morning. Maybe, is that a cut on your neck? When did that happen? Well, I guess you can just enjoy the nice smell of your ramen as you watch each bowl be brought out, hoping it's yours, only to be crushingly disappointed when it's not yours. But then, nice rare chashu, globules of fat right along the top, and just like my smile shows here, the sweet and saltiness match perfectly together. The noodles that came with this bowl were straight noodles with a great chewy texture, which made them perfect for slurping. In all seriousness, I couldn't get enough of this bowl. Every facet just seemed perfect. And before I realized it, I was at the bottom.
Ooh, so that was fantastic. Definitely tasted the sweetness that I heard about, but it's kind of really complemented with the shoyu soy sauce, so kind of salty and sweet. What was really great about the chashu was a little bit kind of on the rare side, and as it ate the noodles, and it kind of stayed in the hot soup, it cooked a little bit more, so it was real nice. Got more of like a medium cook on it when it was done. So I did really want to drain it. I knew I could because it was that good, but this is only stop number 1. Matador actually has a second location, and it's actually just around the corner and down the street from the first location. Difference is whereas the original Matador has kind of a shoyu base with its beef, this one does miso. So we're gonna go around the corner here and see if we can find it.
Miso Matador is actually very easy to find. It is only a short 5-minute walk from the original restaurant. You'll be able to spot Miso Matador because of its yellow awning and sign. Much like the original Matador, it is a small eating establishment with a counter area, although there are some extra spaces down below. And just like the other restaurant, there are signatures adorning the wall. At this point in my ramen adventure, I'm feeling pretty good, so I dance along to the music in the restaurant. Little did I know I had bitten off more than I could chew. So let's break down just the toppings of this ramen alone. Ground beef, pork cracklings, bean sprouts, green onion, tomato, lotus root, a giant piece of roast beef chashu, and of course, the egg. I actually just took a few seconds just to try to figure out how to approach this thing before diving in. Naturally, I wanted to try the soup first, which is actually a mixture of red and white miso along with the beef broth. And boy, did this not disappoint at all. Rich, smooth, flavorful. This miso ramen was fantastic. After that initial taste, I couldn't wait to dive into the rest of this ramen. I started out with the toppings because, well, there was a lot of them and I figured I'd wanted to explore each one individually. All these radically different toppings really seemed to pair well with the heartiness of the miso soup and just made it a complete bowl. Although at the end of the day, this is ramen, so I dug underneath all those toppings and finally found my noodles. But with a bowl of noodles already in my stomach, I would only be able to finish the noodles and most of the toppings. In the end, this bowl did defeat me.
So that miso ramen totally kicked my ass. It's absolutely delicious though. Absolutely fantastic. I think maybe if I didn't try to go all big time and think I could eat the ramen from both places, one right after the other, maybe I would have finished the miso ramen one. But either way, fantastic. I definitely tasted there's a little bit of sweetness that I heard about when researching this, but I think what they do, pairing it with shoyu and miso kind of gives like more of a salty and heartiness to it, so it's not like have like a sickly sweet taste to it. Absolutely delicious. Chashu at Miso Matador was a fantastic, thick, real meatiness to it. I definitely think Miso Matador is more of a ramen that you probably want to be eating in the winter, not in kind of late summer, early fall like I'm doing now. If I had to choose a favorite, probably shoyu, but that's only because I try to eat them both. Either way, highly recommend Matador, both establishments, the original and Miso Matador. If you're ever in Japan, ever in Tokyo, you guys should definitely take a trip out to the suburbs and give one or both a try. Maybe not one right after the other, but I will see you in the next video.